Hello, all my friends. I hope this finds you well today. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, a very warm welcome to you. So I'm in my craft room, feeling creative. And so this is what came out of my head today. And I was going to make another one. And but thought if you wanted to hang out with me for a while, we can go through the process. So I have all this stuff ready to go. Let's do it. Guys, this was really flying high on my cuteness scale today. So let me show you what I used to get this started, okay? My inspiration, well, came from two things. The first thing it came from was this greeting card. This came, I've had this a long time. Michael's used to carry this cute shabby chic stuff. It's just a blank greeting card. But see how pretty it is? So I really thought this would be a good background. Now, if you don't have something like this, there is an option. This is a piece of chipboard, and what I did was glued a piece of scrapbook paper on this, and this actually was a digital download from Etsy. It came from Etsy shop Black Cats Media. I'll put a link to that shop below, and it was a bundle of digital paper. This was a piece of my own scrapbook paper that I used my little fancy scallop scissors, you know, grab all your stuff and make it your project, make it creative. And so this adds a little dimension. It kind of looks like our card here. And actually in this digital bundle, there's polka dots, there's this plaid, all different colors. This is really pretty. I think you'll enjoy that download. So that's another option there. Or you might have another greeting card that you think looks good. These are a little heavy, so it gives your project a little bit of strength. And then my second inspiration came from this little girl's face. Isn't she beautiful? So this actually came from a website called Free Pretty Things for You. I'll put the link to that below as well. They describe themselves as a creative destination for crafters, bloggers, teachers, and moms, and to download free digital goods. Now, they have a free membership, and then they have a annual membership that you can pay for a lot more. I haven't really checked into that yet. I have had this for a really long time. I'm not really sure if it's still available. It may be. So just go over and check that out. And if not, I'm sure you'll find something else that would make this project really, really sweet. Okay, so let's start putting it together. All right, I'm going to prepare my greeting card here by just cutting off a piece. It's about the size I want to use there. Whatever you like. That looks like a nice start right there. And I'm also going to use some of this from the leftover piece because I want to put another little level of scallop on there. I thought that would be cute. Okay, so I'll just cut another little chunk off there. And I'll save this, of course, because it's so pretty. I'm sure I'll use it for something. Don't like to waste anything. Okay, and that'll go right up there. So let me start by taking my glue gun and just closing this up. Okay, so now we have a nice sturdy little board to work on there. And then I'm going to add my extra little scallop piece up here at the top. This goes together really well. Okay, these little faces, I just printed them out on cardstock, printed them out the size that I wanted. And she's going to go right there. But first, look at this, you guys. I found this at the flea market. Is that not special? This is like an old tooling with this beautiful color to it. So what I did was just get a little piece here. Kind of fits around her. I'm going to put some glue on the back and make a little collar. It's her collar for her dress. Isn't she pretty? Okay. Now, just glue her down flat, or you can grab these sticky dots. See how they have some dimension to them? They will lift your project up off of the paper. Now, usually I would put hot glue when I'm using these things. And I've told you before, I have trust issues with sticky stuff staying permanently. But since I'm using paper on paper, I feel a little bit more confident about it. So I'm going to pop that on right there. Nice. Okay. Got a vintage pink seam binding. Beautiful color, isn't it? My flea market finds. And I'm going to pop that right on her pretty collar. Right there. I've used this before in my projects. If you haven't seen it, this was just a trim. And so what I do is cut off a little piece because I'm always like savoring this. And put a little rosebud right there on her bow. Okay. Now, this one here, this one said best mom ever. And I think I'm going to give this to my daughter because she is the best mom ever to my beautiful granddaughter, Aubrey. She's done such a wonderful job with that young lady. Such a special girl. So here I just printed these out on my computer. This one here was Vintage Charm. Sweetest Mom, Home is Where Your Mom Is. I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to go with Home is Where Your Mom Is. This is just on regular computer paper. Nothing fancy. Okay. And let me just kind of split this up for more interest. This one here could look cute. Maybe like this. Home is where your mom is. Okay, I'm just going to just put a little dab of glue right there. Pop it right on. And Mother's Day is coming up. I always like decorating for the holidays and making gifts for the holidays. Okay, looking cute. Now, how about this was a pretty paper, and what I did was just punched it out. I always have a bunch of these laying around. I find pretty paper and like a little leftover piece of paper, and I'll punch out the roses or whatever. I can just pop that right in there. That would be cute. Just a little added touch. Okay. And how about, I have to put an antique button on everything. Maybe right there. Looks like it's holding that on. And on this one, I think I'll just do another one. Okay. Right there. Okay, this one here, I used a piece of cupcake liner and some lace. This one here, I used vintage lace. I like both of them really well. I think on this one, let's do the cupcake liner. I thought that was pretty because look at the color on that. Isn't that a great color? Whenever, I'm going to cut out the center of this. Whenever I am out and about, and I always look at cupcake liners because some of them really light me up. They got some good look to them, not just for baking cupcakes, but for crafting. So, you know, I'm always on the lookout for anything that lights me up. Okay, so cute. It's like a little skirt, huh? Just gonna lay this right here because I'm gonna cut it off right about there. Like that. And then let's see, here we go. A piece of lace. This is something I had recently found at the flea market. This old lace. Attach it right on here just to add another layer. And there we go. Trim. And then right there on the side. So let's flip it over. Just run your glue right along there. And bam. Isn't that darling? Okay. Now, this one here, you'll see I put one of these little cardboard easels on it. So this just stands up so cute on its own. It's lightweight enough to hold it. Let me grab one of those. Here we go. Sometimes this adhesive can be, there we go. Sometimes it's hard to get that started. And I got it started and then I pushed it right back on there again. Adhesive. Okay. So when I'm doing this, I like to kind of stand it up like that and push this right on like that because it gets it really even at the bottom, so it'll stand up very nice. So how cute. Need a little glitter. Okay. And just grabbing a little Mod Podge, and this is my favorite glitter, my Martha Stewart coarse glitter. It's all just really sparkly. I love it. It's my favorite. Okay, let's just do there, maybe something. These flowers are so pretty. They look like old wallpaper. Right. That may be where I cut them from. I'm not sure. Okay. Throw that in the water. You don't want to leave your paintbrush with glue on it laying around. You get a free ticket right into the trash can, right? Okay. Let's open this up. These little easels open up so nice, just like that. And it stands right up. So, like, that's really some cuteness there for just a sweet little Mother's Day. Instead of a regular store-bought card, how about this for your card? How cute. You can write on the back, you know, your little message. And every year your mom can pop it right up on her shelf and enjoy it. And then now this one here, this is Vintage Charm, and this is going to a friend of mine. She loves magnets for her fridge. I took a wooden disc, glued the magnet to it just to give it a little bit more stability, and that's going to pop right up on her refrigerator. So that's a really cute one too. So what do you guys think? Did you enjoy this? It was really fast, and it's just so girly and cute, isn't it? So thank you so much for stopping by today. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I love your comments, and I always answer every comment. And I hope you'll join me soon because I will have another creative project. So have a wonderful day. Bye for now.